back to my channel. Today I am filming what to pack on show day. As you can see, I am post-show. I just competed in A and B in South Australia. I won 3 gold medals, I won the overall, and I just got my A and B Bikini Pro card. So that is so exciting. And I just got home, so I wanted to quickly unpack my bag so I can actually show you what I took, what I used, and then let you guys know kind of like what you should pack if you are gonna do a competition. And yeah, so first thing, I had a towel or like a blanket or something like that to protect the seats in my car, so that way my tan didn't rub off onto my seats, mainly to protect my tan, not really caring about my seats honestly, but if you have a nice car you might want to protect them. So a towel or a sheet for the car seat. If you're driving yourself, you probably want like a pillow or something to wear your seatbelt against, or just wear no seatbelt, which I don't advise. But your seatbelt can leave like a mark here, so we don't want to have that either. So I just popped this on my seat, and then I had my beautiful robe. This is a silk robe to protect your tan again, but also to cover up just so you're walking around when you're in your bikini. This one is my team, which is Team MKF. They are the absolute best coaches in the world. I love them. And this was really comfy to wear all day, so I put my bikini on when I left home and I wore this for the rest of the day. These are the medals I got. They're all 3 golds, obviously, and you don't need to pack those with you, but you may need to take them home with you. In terms of food, I packed some rice cakes with me. I had a couple at home, and I just packed a couple extras just in case my coaches told me to eat a bit more. So I had some rice cakes packed. I also had peanut butter and honey to put on those rice cakes. I then had a shot of vodka. I did this last time I did my show, and it definitely helped me with like my nerves, but also to like kind of dry me out a little bit. And I ended up not having this time, but I definitely could have. I just didn't want it, honestly. So vodka, if you are so inclined. What I did drink was a pump up drink just before I went on stage, so that way I could get a little bit of a pump in my muscles when I was like kind of warming up before I went on stage. So I had a little pump up drink, not with a ton of water, but that was perfect. I did also pack an actual bottle of water for post show, because most of the time on show day you don't want to drink a ton. You want to take like sips, you know, when you're thirsty and stuff like that, but you don't want to have a ton of water so that you pee, because peeing is a nuisance when you have this kind of tan. But still want to stay a bit hydrated, so I have my MASSIVEJOES bottles here. I have an affiliate code. If you do shop with MASSIVEJOES, you can use my code lollipop and get free gifts like this shaker. Next, like beauty, hair, tanning, everything like that. Basically what I do is when I'm doing my makeup, getting ready for the show, I like to kind of put all of the makeup that I think I might need to potentially touch up with into a bag like as I'm going, so that way it's kind of like I've got everything with me and it's all ready to go. So I ended up like wrapping my brushes and stuff in paper towels because they were just covered in this color foundation, which I didn't want to get everywhere. But I brought some like loose powder, mascara, powder puffs, extra eyeliner, tweezers, my lip color. I would also advise bringing like a lip balm that you can put on afterwards, because my lips always get so dry after like smiling so much on stage. So I brought all of that. Eyelash glue just in case my eyelashes came off. Just your kind of like normal bits and pieces. I also had a bunch of cotton pads and cotton buds, so that way if I did cry or I needed to touch up my makeup, or I don't know, you know, something might happen to my face. So touch-up kit for that. I brought some hairspray and a comb, so that way I could brush my hair or give it some extra tease or root volume, etc. Hairspray just in case anything was kind of like going anywhere, just wanted to touch that up. I also brought a mirror with me, so sometimes if you go to a venue you might not have heaps of mirrors around. You might have a change room that has mirrors, but it might be like kind of used up. Like a lot of other girls are there, obviously. Everyone kind of needs the mirrors to look at themselves. So I ended up actually sitting out in the hallway, and it was so nice to kind of have my own space and kind of have a bit of like relaxation time and stuff. And I brought my own mirror, so that way I could just like look at my face and not have to, you know, be in anyone's way. And yeah, it was honestly really handy. For my tan, I took a little bottle of extra spray tan solution because I did my tan myself. If you go with the tanning company, you won't have to worry about bringing your own tanning stuff, but I obviously did my own tan. So, well, guy spray tanned me. So I brought some extra tanning solution and a tanning mitt. This is a Pro Tan one, but that's not the formula that we used, but I like this mitt, it's pretty cool. I also brought an extra mitt, so that way I could use my Show Shine, which is a spray kind of shine oil that you put on before you go on stage. So a separate mitt and Show Shine for that. I brought some Bikini Bite, didn't end up using it. This is basically like glue to stick your bikini to your body. I just didn't end up using it and it was fine. And then I also put this Insta Dry Powder just in case I got like sweaty underarms. After using this yesterday, I think this stuff is awesome. It does have a shine to it, so you can kind of see it is shimmery on the skin. But I figured if I got sweaty, this would be a great solution to kind of put underneath my arms if I was like moist, to absorb like any of the sweat. Masks, we had to wear masks at the venue, so we had a mask but not on stage, thank God. Phone charger, just in case my phone was dying, because so many lovely people were messaging me today and I cannot thank them enough, honestly, for so much support. But I brought a phone charger just in case. And the show did end up going pretty late. I was expected to go on at like 1 and then it got delayed quite a bit. So having a phone charger was good because then my phone didn't die. A couple safety pins just in case my bikini somehow flung off and accidentally, you know, ripped or something like that. I would have safety pins to fix it. You could bring a sewing kit or something like that. But I also brought my backup bikini. My beautiful, beautiful Elsa Blue. Oh, I love it. Elsa Blue bikini from Glam Fit. I don't think I'll ever be able to part with this, honestly. It's just, it has a really beautiful, special place in my heart. But I brought this as a backup, so in case something did happen to my bikini, I could always swap to a different one. You don't have to have one, but it is kind of reassuring just in case. I had a dress to put on afterwards. This is just like a little play suit thing that I could like fling on if I didn't want to wear the robe and maybe we were going to go out for dinner or something like that. I wanted to bring some regular clothes, thongs to wear around, you know, when I was actually walking around, so I wore these. Then I also had my show heels. These are from Glam Fit as well, so I always get all my bikinis, my jewelry, everything, shoes from Glam Fit. These ones here are super comfortable. They've got little rhinestones on them, but I also had a second pair of heels just in case something happened to these ones. So I could notice that like one of the little holes is starting to split because I have worn these so many times. So I had a second backup pair of heels. I've also heard stories of like people like cutting the heels and stuff like that. I honestly can't believe that stuff happens in other federations or like in other competitions, but I was fine, obviously. And yeah, backup pair of heels just in case. Like, honestly, I'm always expecting the worst, and so it's better to be over prepared. A knife to spread my peanut butter and honey on my rice cake. A cup with a hole cut in the bottom so that I could pee. I did use one of them, so this was my second one, so good thing I brought that because then my tan didn't get ruined when I peed. Competitor number, very, very important. I almost went on stage without it. And then while I was on stage, it actually like came off and I had to like quickly stick it back on. So this little pin thingy, you can't compete unless you have your number. So I was number 22 today, and number 22 is apparently a very lucky number now. I had all of this beautiful jewelry from Glam Fit. These are the AB crystals, so it means they kind of like shine rainbows, which I'm just obsessed with. So I had these amazing earrings, which I wore today, and I'm obsessed with them. I think they're beautiful. I chose to pack more than I thought I needed, so I had a ring, a thick banded bracelet and a thinner banded bracelet, and I ended up just wearing the thin band because I thought that just looked really nice because the red bikini, white hair, big earrings, I thought that was kind of enough. But if you did want to go a bit more glam, you could obviously add another bracelet or another ring. I just brought them all just in case. And yeah, but they're so beautiful. They're stretchy as well, so they actually fit on your wrist really nicely and they don't like fall onto my hand, which I hate because I've got quite small wrists. So they fit really, really nicely, and the AB crystals are just so pretty because they shine like rainbows. This is my tiara that I won today. So I got bikini overall, so it meant that I won this amazing, amazing tiara. I've been wearing it all night being like, I'm a princess. So again, you don't need to pack this, but you might win a tiara too. I don't even know. I want to put this on display somewhere. Like I want to put my trophy and my tiara like on a display to be like, I'm a princess. I won. It's so exciting. A big towel to actually sit on or put onto chairs or anything like that in the venue itself. So I had this big towel that I laid on the ground and then I literally laid on top of it. And then I had like a smaller little hand towel in my makeup bag that I kind of put my feet against when I leant them against the wall so that I wouldn't mark the walls. And last but not least, my bikini. This is from GlamFit. I custom designed it myself with red and AB crystals and I'm so in love with it. I thought it was perfect. I got the Pro Cut, which means it actually has like this kind of V cut, which I thought was super flattering, and yeah, it was just beautiful. So you should all hit up GlamFit because they make absolutely incredible bikinis, and I felt amazing today. So that is everything I packed on show day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see from me, and other than that, I hope you all are having a really great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!